Hey there, amazing learners! Have you ever gone to a restaurant? The waiter smiled and said, "How are you today?" And suddenly, your brain just froze. You know what you want to say, but poof, English disappears.
Oh, I've been there. Once I tried to order salmon, but said Salman, like a superhero's name. The waiter looked totally confused.
Yes, we've all been there. And that's exactly why today's episode is going to be a lifesaver for anyone who wants to speak English confidently at a restaurant.
Here's a secret. Most beginners think they just need vocabulary to sound fluent, but there's one simple phrase that instantly makes you sound natural, polite, and confident, and we'll reveal it at the end of today's lesson. So stay with us till then.
It's such a tiny phrase, but native speakers use it all the time. And when you use it, waiters will instantly think, "Wow, this person speaks great English."
That's right. So if you've ever felt nervous ordering food, don't worry. Today we'll show you how to turn that fear into fun.
Actually, one of our students, Rena from Japan, told me she used to panic every time she went to a cafe. She didn't know how to order politely. After learning just a few simple phrases with us, she said, "Now I feel like a local when I order my coffee."
Exactly. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need the right phrases and a confident smile.
And that's what this episode is all about. Real English you can use immediately when you go to a restaurant, cafe, or coffee shop. Welcome to Lingua Talk, the place where learning English is super easy and totally fun.
I'm Andrew, your friendly English coach and food enthusiast.
And I'm Maya, your cheerful English buddy who loves turning language learning into fun, everyday adventures.
Our motto is simple: the fun way to forget your learning.
Because when you enjoy what you learn, you never forget it.
So Maya, what are we talking about today?
Today, we're learning how to speak English at the restaurant, from saying hello to paying the bill, using easy introductions and real-life phrases you can start using today.
And at the end of the lesson, we'll share that one secret phrase that changes how people respond to you. You won't believe how powerful it is.
It's your ticket to confident, polite conversation, even if you're a complete beginner.
Before we dive in, if you love learning English in this easy, practical, and fun way, make sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video right now.
Exactly. Your like is your way of saying, "Yes, I'm ready to speak English confidently."
When you subscribe, you join our family of learners from around the world who are growing every single day. And your support gives us the energy to keep making these exciting lessons for you.
So hit that subscribe button, turn on the little bell, and let's start this delicious language adventure together.
Okay, ready? Grab your fork, your spoon, and your best smile, because we're heading to the restaurant.
Okay, everyone, imagine this. You walk into a nice restaurant, the lights are soft, you smell delicious food, and oh no! You see the waiter walking toward you! What do you say?
Don't worry, Maya. The first step is always the easiest. You just need a warm smile and a right greeting.
A smile, I can do that. But what about the words?
Let's start simple. When you enter a restaurant, you can say, "Good evening," or "Hi, table for two, please."
Hi, table for two, please. That's perfect English. Short, polite, and natural.
All right, everyone listening, your turn. Hi, table for two, please.
Let's do it again together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hi, table for two, please.
Excellent. See? You already sound like a native speaker.
Here's an easy way to remember it. Imagine you're opening the restaurant door with one hand and showing two fingers. Two for table for two. That image connects the words and movement together. Your brain remembers faster.
Exactly. That's called dual coding. You're using your eyes and body to help your memory.
Okay, what if I have a reservation?
Good question. You can say, we have a reservation under the name Maya. Or, we booked a table for 7 p.m.
We have a reservation under the name Maya. Nice. It sounds confident and polite.
And remember, in American restaurants, using polite words like please or thank you makes a huge difference. If the waiter says, follow me please, just smile and reply, thank you.
That little thank you is your magic charm. It makes everyone treat you kindly.
All right, quick challenge. How would you say this? We don't have a reservation, but can we have a table? Go on, say it out loud now. Okay, here's the best way to say it. We don't have a reservation, but could we get a table, please?
Yes! Did you say it too? Great job. That's your first victory of the day. You just handled your first real restaurant conversation.
And that's how confidence grows, one real sentence at a time.
You see, in less than 5 minutes, you've learned how to walk into any restaurant, greet the staff, and ask for a table, confidently and politely.
Exactly. And here's your mini victory phrase to remember. A smile plus polite words equals instant confidence.
That's a math formula I actually love.
Stick around. Next, we'll show you how to order food and drinks like a natural. And trust me, this is where the fun begins.
Ooh, food talk, my favorite part. Everyone, grab your imaginary menu. We're about to order like pros. Okay, friends, we've got our table, our menus are open, and now it's time for the best part, ordering food.
Here's the tricky part. How do you order politely without sounding too serious or too shy?
Yeah, because I used to say, give me a coffee, and I didn't realize it sounded a bit bossy.
Right. In English, we almost never say give me in restaurants. The secret is to use can I have or I'd like. Let's practice together. Can I have the chicken salad, please? I'd like a cup of tea. Could I get a glass of water?
Can I have the chicken salad, please? I'd like a cup of tea. Could I get a glass of water?
Beautiful. Each phrase means the same thing. You're asking politely, but naturally.
And could I get sounds a little more casual, great for cafes or friendly places.
All right, now let's shadow together. I'll say it slowly. You repeat right after me. Can I have the chicken salad, please? I'd like a cup of tea. Could I get a glass of water?
Can I have the chicken salad, please? I'd like a cup of tea. Could I get a glass of water?
Beautiful. Each phrase means the same thing. You're asking politely, but naturally.
And could I get sounds a little more casual, great for cafes or friendly places. All right, now let's shadow together. I'll say it slowly. You repeat right after me.
Can I have the chicken salad, please? I'd like a cup of tea. Could I get a glass of water?
Good. Let's do the last one more time, but with confidence. Could I get a glass of water, please?
Perfect! Oh, and speaking of water, let's fix a common pronunciation mistake. In American English, we usually say water, not water. Try it. Water.
Water. Nice. I feel so local already.
Exactly. It's small details like that that make you sound confident and natural.
And now you can order water without sounding like a robot. That's a big win.
Yes, that's your mini reward moment. You've mastered your first pronunciation upgrade.
Vocabulary expansion. Menu. Basics.
Let's look at some useful restaurant words. Appetizer, a small dish before the main meal. Main course, the big meal. Dessert, sweet food at the end.
And remember, dessert with 2 S's means the sweet treat. If you say it with 1 S, desert, you're talking about sand.
Yes, please don't order a dessert at the restaurant. That's a lot of sand to chew on. Haha. And for drinks, you can say, "Can I have a bottle of water?" You can say, "I'd like some orange juice, please." And you can say, "Could I get a coffee to go?"
Bing! Okay, here's a quick challenge for you, listener. Imagine you're in a restaurant. You want soup and tea. How do you order? Go ahead. Say it out loud.
Here's one great answer. "Could I get some soup and a cup of tea, please?" Simple, polite, perfect.
And if you said something different, no problem. The most important thing is that you're speaking and practicing. That's how confidence grows.
You see, every time you use polite phrases like, "Can I have?" or "I'd like," you build trust and warmth in your communication.
Yes, and it feels good, right? Because when people respond kindly, you feel confident.
Exactly. That's emotional learning. Your brain remembers positive experiences better than stressful ones.
So, next time you go out to eat, don't just think grammar, think connection.
Well said, Maya. And speaking of connection, up next, we'll show you how to talk to the waiter naturally and sound completely at ease.
Ooh, that's my favorite part. We're going to learn compliments, questions, and how to ask for the bill without panic.
Exactly. Stay with us because the next part is where you'll truly sound like a native diner.
All right, friends, our food has arrived. It looks delicious. But wait, how do we talk to the waiter naturally in English?
Exactly. Many learners get nervous here, especially when they want to ask for something or compliment the service.
Or when the waiter asks, "How's everything?" and your brain screams, "Say something smart."
Yes, but don't worry, we'll make this super easy. Let's start with the basics. When you need the waiter's attention, never shout. Just say, "Excuse me." Then you can add, "Could we have the check, please?" "Could I get some water, please?" "It was delicious, thank you." Perfect. Now, a quick tip. In American English, people often say check instead of bill. So if you're in the US, use check. In the UK, bill is more common.
Got it. Check in the US, bill in the UK. Easy.
Okay, listeners, time for a quick shadowing challenge. I'll say the phrases slowly. You repeat them right after me. Ready? Let's go. "Excuse me, could we have the check, please?" "Everything was perfect, thank you." "Could you recommend something popular?"
Nice. Let's do the last one again with a smile in your voice. Could you recommend something popular?
That sounded great. Your English is growing smoother by the minute.
In English-speaking countries, politeness comes from tone, not just words. Even if you make a small grammar mistake, if your voice sounds kind and calm, people will understand and appreciate you.
That's so true. When you say please and thank you with a genuine smile, you sound confident and friendly, not robotic.
Exactly. And if you want to compliment the waiter or the food, you can say, "Everything looks amazing." Or, "That was wonderful, thank you." Or, "You're very kind."
Everything looks amazing. You're very kind. Ah, I love that one. It's so simple and warm.
All right, mini challenge time. How would you tell the waiter you loved the food? Go ahead, say it out loud.
You could say, that was delicious. Thank you. Or, everything was perfect.
Nice job! You've just learned how to sound polite and natural at the same time. That's real confidence in English.
All right. Remember that tiny secret phrase we promised at the start?
The one that makes waiters instantly like you?
Here it is. Could I please have...
Could I please have? Ooh, I love that. It's polite and confident.
Exactly. Adding please right after could I sounds extra warm and respectful. For example, could I please have a cup of tea? Could I please have the check?
And that one small phrase changes how people feel about you. It's powerful, polite, and totally beginner-friendly.
So remember, confidence doesn't come from big words. It comes from kind words.
If you've been following along, give yourself a big smile because you now know how to greet the staff, ask for a table, order food, talk with the waiter, and pay politely, all like a natural English speaker.
That's a huge win. You've just mastered an entire real-life English situation, the restaurant.
Next time you go out, practice these phrases. The waiter will love you, and your confidence will shine brighter than the dessert menu.
Exactly. And speaking of dessert, let's wrap up with a quick review and one last exciting challenge for you at home.
Wow, what a lesson! I can't believe how much we've learned today.
Yes, you did amazing. Let's quickly review everything we covered so your brain can store it all perfectly.
Okay, from the start. When you enter the restaurant, you can say, "Hi, table for two, please?" Or, "We have a reservation under the name."
When you order, you can use, can I have, I'd like, could I get?
And don't forget our pronunciation gem, water for water.
Then, when you talk to the waiter, try these. Excuse me, could we have the check, please? It was delicious, thank you. Could you recommend something popular?
And our secret phrase, say it with us one last time. Could I please have? Perfect. You now sound polite, confident, and friendly, just like a native speaker.
Now it's your turn to practice. In the comments below, write your own restaurant conversation.
Yes, tell us what you would order if you went to your favorite restaurant. For example, could I please have a pepperoni pizza and a lemonade? Pizza, lemon.
Or share a funny experience you had at a restaurant. We read every comment and love hearing your stories.
We'll even feature some of your sentences in our next episode, so don't be shy.
Before we go, I want to say something important. The fact that you came here to learn today, it means you care about your growth. You're investing in yourself, and that's powerful.
We're truly proud of you. Learning a new language takes courage, and you showed that courage today.
Every please, every thank you, every small phrase you learn, it brings you closer to real confidence.
And remember, we read every single comment, suggestion, and story you share. Your feedback helps us make LinguaTalk even better. You're not just a viewer, you're part of this learning family. Love.
So, if you loved learning English the easy and fun way today, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends or family.
Exactly. Your like and comment are the best motivation for us to keep creating more lessons just like this.
And hey, if your friends ever freeze when ordering food in English, share this video with them. You'll be their hero at the restaurant. We'll be back soon with another powerful real-life English lesson that will take your confidence to the next level.
You'll see a recommended video right after this one. It's going to fix a very common mistake English learners make in everyday conversations. You'll love it, so don't miss it.
Until then, take care of yourselves, keep smiling, and never stop practicing.
This is Maya and Andrew from LinguaTalk saying, keep learning, keep growing, and keep shining.
Bye-bye, everyone.